Every part of his body is like Marishnikov, or whatever his name is. Marishnikov, and he scores on the last play of the game. Unbelievable! Everyone wants to be Sam.
Not true.
And everyone wants to be with Sam.
Not at all true.
You're in luck with the latter because it's the Sam Jam Rob stream. Booyah, baby.
Do no wire hangers ever! No, we'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Oh yeah, it's the Sam Jam Rob stream. It's the only thing that helps me tolerate living the indignity of a life under capitalism.
Bitches! You bitches! Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey!
And now please welcome your host, the only man unwanted in all 50 states, Sam Jam Rob.
I got news for you. This stream almost got derailed. We almost had ourselves a little 5-alarm fire. I have a disturbingly long hair in my mouth, and I know it's not my own. So I'm really worried about that. I live alone. I don't know if we got it's so, I don't know. I don't know if I got strangers roaming my house leaving strands of hair or what. But anyway, we're gonna be all right. Anyway, we're playing Twin Mirror. We're gonna uncover some dark secrets. Oh my god, that's the only thing I really know about this game. So I got the subtitles going. I think we're hot to trot. But I just wanted to let you know that every time I start a stream, if I were like other streamers, this is what it would be like. What's up, guys? How you doing? It's your boy, Sam Jam Rob. I want you to give me a 1-2 punch on them like and subscribe buttons. 1-2 combo. Let's go. Like, I don't do that. But I might start asking for money. I still say, like, if you get 10 people to watch a stream and then give you $5, and then of those $5 you give me 3 of them, but then you tell them to get 10 people to watch a stream and pay you $5, and then you kick the 3 up to me, and then you okay. We'll talk about that later. Okay, he's got bills past due. He takes a lot of pills. Fatal car crash. He's got a newspaper.
After a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Basswood, 2 miles. Oh, press X to gun it. That's what I'd have done. You could have beat that. Hey, you're going to be at the wake, right? Says Bug. He's got a buddy. Whoa! You're not going to talk back to Bug? I wouldn't disrespect Bug like that. Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun. I am gripped. I am gripped by this. I want to know who's Bug. And when will we ever text Bug back? I've already got so many questions. All right. I'm in. So excited to see what I do. What if I just sat at a diner and all I could do is just turn my head and stare at different people? And ponder. Okay.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Hey, that's my name. How many signs you got about littering?
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Okay, cemetery, that's cool. Mine, the town, the river.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
This is where dead people are buried.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
What, you stole his fish? Sorry. Oh, Christ, I'm going to read. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside of the Appalachian Trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails. A perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life, Basswood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Nailed it! Friggin' nailed that. Alright.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Don't be a smartass, Sam. Safety is always cool. That's a trend we can all get behind.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Or how convenient. We're gonna do the whole cell phones don't work thing.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Yeah. God, I need some more of that,
Hunting
being
is
totally
another
alone.
tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
I get it.
Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it.
Who's she?
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Wow, Dad sounds like kind of a dick. Let it go, Dad. I forgot a sandwich. You gonna
I used to
remind me
love
about that for
looking at Basswood
years?
from up here.
What?
Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
What day? Until what day? Let me walk off it. Let me have that freedom. He was so cocky about the sign. Well, let's push it then. All right, fine. Oh, Christ on a cracker. What's happening to you? You're in a Gap commercial now. With a tasteful top. Oh, no, it's just a t-shirt. Eh.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
On what planet is that the case? What the shit? Excuse me. Excuse my language. What the hell?
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
What if this is what other people saw when they closed their eyes? Like, it was this vivid every time everybody else but you closed their eyes. Can I run? I'm already wanting to run. This place is off-putting to me. Hey, Pac-Man.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out.
Is it weird that Pac-Man turns me on? Oh, what?
Trust anyone else with this.
Oh, sure.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Well, will you be my little girl's godfather? She's putting on a play at the community college. And she thinks you give kind of a Marlon Brando vibe. Please be the godfather. Okay, what am I remembering now? Elvis?
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces.
What? That was awkward as hell. I like it.
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
She sounds like a serial killer. Humans and their pieces? Alright.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Well, what the hell did I do? What'd she say? Long, short tempers? What did I do? Did I just go around pissing people off? Yeah, that'll pay you back. It won't go well. Whoa.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
You know I find you repulsive.
What?
Not just physically, but
Please don't
mentally and
tell me you're
emotionally.
proposing.
I hate you. I loathe
Down
you.
on one knee, a ring.
We're just here because
What
it's a
else would I
work
be
thing.
doing?
She doesn't want it.
You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting
I would
to
like
scare
it
me.
better if you did that.
Anna, please say something.
The only person I hate more than you is my grandma.
Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Shut down. You... Oh my god, how are you
We weren't
feeling
happy.
right now?
She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Ouch. Oh yeah, we gotta get back to Bug. Dude, you got shut down. Oh my, you're awful. Return to the car. You've wasted enough time. It wasn't my freaking fault. Thanks for chiding me. Okay. Oh, is this Bug? Nicholas Nick Waldron. Hey, my name's Nicholas, but my nickname is Nick. That's what people call me because I'm cool. I would be like, oh, that's right? Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Nicholas, because I ain't your friend. Nick's been my friend since we were kids. My only friend. Sad. You get shut down in marriage and you got one friend. I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left Basswood. Now he's ghosting me by being dead. This guy is a psychopath. I can't believe he did that to me. You ghosted me, bro, by dying? What kind of a friend are you by dying? Did you ever think about me and how you'd be ghosting me? What's the memento? Don't know yet. Who am I? I'm Samuel Sam Higgs. I left Basswood 2 years ago to run away from a job at a small-time newspaper. A town full of angry people and a failed relationship. I didn't glance back. Now I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing your past mistakes at your friend's graveside, right? You sound like a genuinely horrible person. So that's cool. Anna, the one that got away. She didn't get away, like you had one another, and she clearly just thought you sucked. Would my whole life be different had she said yes? Seeing her again, that's going to be hard. Yet part of me is looking forward to it. The rest of me wants to turn around and leave now. Now. I like her outfit. Kind of a lavender type deal. All right, my stats. No choice has been made in this scene yet. Well, I made the ghastly choice to wear that jacket. Oh, because it's got like a shiny panel and a.
On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to
but
let him down
it's got a
again.
gross like pleather collar looking thing. You made that choice. What did he just say? I talked over it. I forgive. I'm sorry. Walter.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Who the hell's
Given up
Walter?
already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane, and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt.
Who's talking?
Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years.
Yourself?
It's time to face the world. Time to adult.
Oh my God, I hate this guy.
The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
One moment, but I hate people who call it adulting. Like, ugh, gotta go do some adulting. Adulting. It's like, I don't know why. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. So this guy said, time to adult. It's like, God, can we stop talking like that, man? Sorry. It's just a little thing. It's my thing. Everybody has their thing. If you want to say adulting, you say adulting. Just know that I'll find you absolutely reprehensible. But that's fine because it can be a mutually, whatever. But anyway, just know that I loathe you. Never mind. I don't loathe you. I just don't like it. I'm almost there.
Lost the signal.
Yeah.
Some things never change.
God. Like, it used to be like, I used to like adults who'd be like, who'd just be like, man, I fucking hate bills. Fucking bills. You know, and I hate having to run to the grocery store. I hate it. Like, it's very plain, but now it's like, adulting. Gotta go not even be an adult. They just, never mind, I'm done. Anyway, I'm gonna make it to the thing, to the Haven. I got stuck in traffic, which is the worst lie ever, because you're the only car on the road, you idiot. You fool. Man, he makes a lot of weird... He just loves staring off into the distance. All right, let's go make some decisions. I'm so bad at being like mean in video games, but part of me just wants to be like the worst person on this playthrough, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should just try to like follow my heart or just try to be just the worst guy. What do you think, David? Should I be the worst? Try to be the worst guy? Like going, oh, what's going on here? Hey, it's Bug. My daughter? Oh, Nick's daughter. I love how Bug texted him and he threw the phone back. This guy's already garbage and I haven't even made a decision yet. Hey,
Really?
Bug.
You actually came.
Yeah, I'm going to be awful. Let's go full awful. Full awful.
Can we talk?
No.
We're talking right now.
Hey, what a dick already.
It's cold.
He's already a dick. Cause she's grieving, and I hate smart asses who say stuff like that when you know what she means when she says, "Can we talk?" It means prepare yourself for a serious conversation. I mean, she knows they're already talking, but that smart ass remark to a grieving person, you're being a little nitpicky little smart aleck. I hate this guy already. I hate him. And I think Bug should kick him right square. Anyway. Bug, why are you in the driver's seat? You look like you're 12. What?
So...
You left.
You right.
John, that's not fair.
You left.
Here, watch this. I'm going to be a dick.
I don't really want to talk about this right now.
You don't want to talk about this? What are you, my age?
I'm not here for very long. I don't want to fight about the mistakes I've made.
Well, my dad died. I'm angry, and I want to fight about it.
I don't.
I'm
And it
on
takes
Bug's
two people to
side.
fight.
You're a jerk, and I'm gonna talk about it. It's been hard. My mom's been distant, even before all of this. I wish my dad was still here. I wish kids in class liked me. I wish you hadn't left. I wish a lot of things.
Uh-huh. And then I go, and I wish you hadn't worn that hideous fucking denim jacket. If that were a dialogue option, I would choose it.
Well, I don't know how much me staying would have helped.
You're the only one around here that doesn't treat me like a kid.
You are a kid.
Doesn't mean I like to be treated like one. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad.
Yeah, so do I, because I want to know what happened.
It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong.
Oh.
I don't buy it.
I'm
Somebody
just in
cut his
town
brake
for the
on
funeral,
it.
Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do...
Well, I
at
guess
least
we'll just
keep
have
the
us a
kid
poke
out of it.
fight.
It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
I'm being a dick.
I wish it didn't happen too, Bug, but sometimes life just isn't fair.
I thought he meant something to you, too.
He did mean something to me. He was my best friend. But you can't fix this by trying to force pieces that don't fit together.
Whatever. I'm tired. If my mom asks, tell her I went home.
Now I feel bad. Aw, I feel bad. It's hard being... Ugh. God, enough of the Pac-Man machine, please. Was it really that significant in your life? I mean, it's fun, but like, for 3 minutes, maybe? Maybe 3 minutes. Oh, press X to punch.
Talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Okay, that's how you walk. You know me, I like to push the boundaries of where I'm supposed to go. Can I take a dump on this police car? Whoop. Oh, cool, I can say something.
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Okay. Coming through the back will get me looks. Well, if I'm playing through like a dick, I'm going through the back. Look at me just storming through the kitchen like...
Ethan keeps a spare key around.
Oh, man.
You should use the front.
Dang it, I want to go through the back. All right, is it under a rock? What is this?
The old bar sign. Reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
Man, I'm really updating the hell out of that journal, whatever that means. Whatever that accomplishes. Is the key in the trash can somewhere? That ticks me off, because I wanted to be the jerk who walks through the... Darn it. Alright, can I slap this person?
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless,
2
I'm
trips
so
around
glad
the sun. Anyway, see ya.
It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane.
Ah, your mom.
I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstance. Still not a fan of being touched?
Is anyone?
We're big huggers out here. Big huggers. You've never understood that. Also,
Honestly, that
spoken
hug
to
would
Anna
probably
lately?
feel good.
No, why?
But I'm being a dick this playthrough, so I gotta be.
If you get the
Even though I
chance, we should
wanted
catch
to.
up.
I
We
wanted
should
to
really
lay a
catch
big old hug on that guy, but nope.
I'll see you inside.
Press triangle to say, kiss my ass. I want a game that will allow that. For a kiss my ass button. Sure.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left.
Well, that
Wonder
makes
how they've been
sense.
doing without me.
Local legend? I'm sorry. Let's see. Why is he a legend? Earlier this week, our dear colleague Nicholas Waldron, passed away in a tragic car accident. He will be set to rest tomorrow at Heaven's Gate Cemetery before his family, friends, and coworkers share a drink at the Coal Miners' Haven to honor the memory of the dearly departed friend. Longtime readers will no doubt recognize his name, as there have been days when it was the byline of over half the articles littering this plucky paper. Nick was loved by his family and colleagues. He's survived by his daughter Joan and his ex-wife Kathy. Okay, so that was hard to read with the shadow. I don't know.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
All right, well, see ya. I drove into town, bought a paper, denied a man a hug, and went home. It was great. Oh, yeah, I also told his daughter that I'm not going to look into her concerns.
I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, neither am I. But let's get it done.
Here we go.
Can I just walk in flipping double birds? Just holding them out as I walk? If there were a button for that, I would like to press it. Because the whole point is to be the worst person. Which is, it's fighting my every instinct. But I will. If I meet the woman who shut me down when I proposed, I'm going to be as petty as Tom. Weak. Woo! I'm walking. Wee! Rock and roll! Hit the jukebox.
Mr. Samuel Higgs. Big Shot investigative report.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot over here.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires. But that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are.
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
I'd gladly slash your tires, you son of a bitch.
Gentlemen. We'll get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs. Making
That
friends
chin strap
already,
beard ain't doing you any favors.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful.
It don't give you a
We're having
jawline, it
work
makes it look
tonight,
worse.
And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Joel started it. I was just standing here.
Well, he started it, and if you push him, he'll finish it. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
I'm literally just standing by the guy who we almost got in a fight, and I'm just gonna stand here staring at him. And then I look at the cop a little bit, and the cop's like jibber jabbering about something or other. Anyway, I thought it was funny.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
I saw you wrote that fancy boy article saying that because you ate raw chicken at one of our restaurants, that you thought somebody ought to be held accountable because you almost died. It was bad press for us, and I hate you. Booth.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
This Sam is a bad person. Hi.
That's the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe you showed up after what happened.
I can hear you. I'm right here. Yes, I'm showing up after I close down the mine with my article. Sorry, do you got beef with me? What are you doing? You got something to say? Huh? Yeah, you got nothing to say because as soon as you say it, I'm going to make fun of your shirt and you're going to be dead to rights, you loser. Anyway, sorry. Back door. No one allowed back there but Ethan. Yeah, Ethan and me, because I say so. Wait, what?
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore. Walter can be overwhelming at times,
Dickens, Ethan?
but he means well.
He means well, but he's not getting a hug out of me because I'm being a jerk.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Then you should read Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
I want to read the menu. What's the menu? Trying to branch out. Okay.
So I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us. Join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years. My best reporter. What do you even say about him?
What's the most dickish response? How about he was a team player? That's a way to like minimize their accomplishments.
He loved people, sharing things, having fun together. Take video games. He didn't even care if it was some cooking game or shooting game or what, as long as we were playing together.
I always prefer my games analog. Chess, Go.
Well, you can shut the hell up because that's not what we were talking about.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
Called them death
I
boxes.
remember the bar bets about that.
Well,
safe
okay, they're
spot
going to find that
Pac-Man.
all the windows were rolled up in the
got
car
me one
crash.
night.
And he's going to be like,
me
I got
once,
news
too.
for you. He kept his windows
It's
down.
real.
Boom.
Enough
Already
about
called
Nicholas. Enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
it. I'm going to lie. No, I'm going to be vague. A jerk is vague.
Got a new start and new perspectives. I'm helping my mother with her
Well, I
garden.
guess there is this cooking
I've been
game called
volunteering.
Terrific to hear,
Overcooked.
my boy.
It's pretty fun.
Terrific to hear.
It's like a cooperative
Well, I
thing.
think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Why do you like me?
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah,
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy.
Oh,
See that you do.
But here's a counterpoint to what you just said. I think you failed to consider the fact that you can suck my ass. Don't tell me how to act. Anyway, again, I'm going to reiterate. He just dropped a little clue. He said he always drove with his windows down because he was claustrophobic. Well, the car crash is going to reveal that his windows were up during the crash. And that's going to be a clue. That somebody threw his body in there, drove it down a ravine.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like
I
a
actually like her
Sunday.
style.
He burned alive, you know.
Whoa!
Have you met Hugh? He took
He
over
burned
the old pharmacy
alive?
just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam.
I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
I'm going to be a dick.
It isn't something I talk about, especially here.
Understandable. Maybe some other time. Don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Yeah, give me some pills.
Sam,
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Again, why do people like me? I am a jerk. Who are
There
you?
was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Can I get with her? Could that,
You got
like,
some
try to hit on her?
nerve. Joan texted me. Says she already went home after you upset her.
I was just... I don't know.
That'd be the worst guy to move to do.
Joan was really hurt when you
You're
left
looking
town.
so good, Kathy.
Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
She's a little girl who lost her father. She's confused right now. Don't you go encouraging her, or worse, putting those thoughts in her head. I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I think you should stay away from her.
Okay, not going to be able to put any moves on her. Enough of the Pac-Man game. Mind Palace.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path?
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You'll probably save some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Ah, marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what?
I like how Nick sounds like a 50s like movie star. Like, oh, I didn't know you were thinking about marriage. Interesting. Yes.
What's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bud.
It's one of those
you can
things
play.
people
Someone
do.
has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
The realm of the young.
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey,
If you
just
say
remember I'm
so.
here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
It's Pac-Man. How many secrets can you have about it? Yeah.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then. Those two were a great team. Those two were a great team.
were they? I'm trying to have
Wonder
him
who took
comment
that
on this.
picture. Look at us.
Look at us. This is great
He was more
insight.
a best friend than a dad.
Well, that means he's a crappy dad.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
The bet that
Yeah,
you aren't
that
an
bet
ugly
you'd never
piece
come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town
Like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
Nice!
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
Shut up! I run Windows 10.
Patience for people who sling mud my way.
You son of a bitch. Oh, okay.
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Give me two and a put me on a plane. I want a piece of daddy. Oh, I turned the music off. Oh, did I? I thought I did.
My dearest dear, when you and
He's like, she's not even playing the guitar. Why does she have a guitar? It's beautiful singing. But I turned the music off because YouTube does a copyright violation thing.
Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Boo! If there was a boo button. Mediocre at best. You were a little pitchy. I don't know. I just want to be mean. Oh, if it isn't Sheriff Mitchell.
I thought it was 4,000.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
But that amount is damaging in the long term.
That's where Nick and I sat every
Oh,
time
yeah,
he
I already
dragged
heard
me
that
out for
part.
drinks
Shut up.
after work.
How do I walk faster? Oh, let's talk to this jerk again.
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
Well, you ain't wrong. It's pretty obvious.
So, Sam, how's life been treating you?
I'm gonna be...
Could be better. My best friend just died.
No need to snap at me, Sam. I ain't the enemy here.
I'm just
Your
being a dick.
allies are in short supply, so be careful what you say.
Well, I think your face
you
sucks.
staying in town long?
Not really. Why? You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam. This reminds me of when I lost my pa. Death sure changes how we think of someone.
So tragic, what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
Well, you were, Tara. You can't talk about Nick like that.
What did I say? It was only the truth. Poor poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
I like her. That was awesome.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
That was awesome. And I like her style. Like, a lot, so... You got a problem? Want to go?
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse. Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
I know she's sobbing over there and could be consoled, but I gotta remember a thing about a jukebox. Priorities, baby. What if she's just like, get away from the jukebox? Here, I will guide you away from it. I want to use it. Nope. Instead, it's this. What is he looking at? And why can't we hear anything? Oh, is she wearing Doc Martens? What? Am I supposed to be doing something? Okay, that provided a lot of insight. Like, one time we danced. Oh, God, the arcade machine. I gotta hear about this again.
Spent so much money on this machine.
I just walk circles around. Can I can't get the right spot to...
Has
okay.
it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
That'd be awesome if he's like, she looks like she's aged exactly 2 years. She's like, hi,
Anna?
you look like you've aged exactly 2 years, Sam.
Sam!
Don't touch me, please. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hug her back. I meant to... Aw. Dang it.
I've missed you.
Okay, now I gotta be a
Why
super
did it take
jerk.
so long for you to darken my
I didn't miss
doorstep?
shit about you. Here, I'm here now. I'm gonna be a
Well,
jerk.
I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Uh-oh, here comes that fancy journalist. Hey, why did that guy lose his legs? Boy, he asked the tough questions.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
What a dick.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous?
Oh.
Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you?
Yeah, it's not
This
asleep.
isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always...
I dig and I push and I dig
get it.
and I push.
You...
Like a
You're
boobs
still
and
you,
tush.
huh?
And I dig
You'll
and I
always
push.
still be you, Sam.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
me.
hope you never change, but
Was he killed or was he not killed?
I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
I need you to be...
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I am sick
I
of
need a
this
drink
guy.
or two. Or three.
I'm gonna get so
Then I'll
drunk
go.
and be really mean. Here, what do you got to say?
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
Can I play the drums like a total jerk?
I wonder what he's planning to ruin this time.
I want to play them and get yelled at.
Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's accident.
Yeah, that's why she sang without a guitar. She just held it. Well, if it ain't
Jess
Sheriff
always had a soft
Mitch.
spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
Mr. Hicks, good to see you. My condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from anyone.
Don't worry, I won't stay in town long enough for that. One quick thing. Nick's death. Are you sure it was an accident?
Are we sure? What are you trying to say?
Now, Sam, I know you're a bird dog at heart and a bird dog hunts. But listen, Nick's death was an accident. Don't go riling people up.
How about you bird dog your head
You've
out
done
your
that enough
ass?
to the nice folks around here?
I guess so. Enjoy your evening.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
You know,
I'm
Sam,
gonna throw a dart in your neck.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
You got something to say? Here, let me get in between yous. Yeah, I'm ready to hear. That doggo hunt. I tell you what, that death was not an accident. I'll bird dog the hell out of that thing. That doggo hunt. Slightly short back corner leg gives us advantage to the regulars. You got her. Shut up, Sheriff.
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
Okay, Walter, I'm sick of your shit. Buy me some beers.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. friends drink beer. Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas. Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar. He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Have I made a decision yet? That dog will hunt. What? I didn't finish that last little swig there. Boom. Chug, 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 chug. You're taking like little swigs and leaving them in there. It's bugging me. Finish the damn beer.
What a night. I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
That's all the hell I'm gonna do. That man cannot finish a beer, and it's pissing me off. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that you do? Is that like it's a tradition. We always leave 8th of beer in there for some reason. Oh, it's the Angels donation or some crap like that. I don't know. What the hell? Ugh.
Hello? Checkout was at 9.
Well, how about you check out
We need the room.
your head out of your ass?
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
You're darn tootin' you take.
My head.
Oh, he's got no pills left.
How many of these did I take?
You're lucky to be alive, compadre. Why is it so bright outside?
God, what didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
Is there gonna be somebody dead in the bathroom?
Please let there be water. No, no more beer. I need water. Is that... No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water. No, no food. I'll just throw it all up.
Well, I guess you're
No
shit out of
water,
luck.
of course. Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud. At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Dead person in the bathroom. Dead person in the Nope. Oh, that's blood. When you wake up covered in blood that's not yours, what are you gonna do?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Accidentally killed someone and fled the scene of the crime. When are things really going to start kicking off here? Okay, we got a bloody shirt. Just walk out with the bloody shirt and act like it's designer. Oh yeah, these stains? Designer. Yeah. Each shirt is unique. They have somebody bleed on them. Yeah, and they cost like $1,000. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Angry dad walk. That's how Dad walks at you when you accidentally drove the riding lawnmower into the pond. That's how Dad would walk at you. You did what to the lawnmower?
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus. Find the way to calm down.
I'm avoiding these things. There. That's how Dad would walk at you if you accidentally threw out his New Balances. Oh God! Where are my shoes? Danger behind you. I'm a killer. Yeah, I'm a killer.
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Well, it's hard with this angry dad walking at me. What the shit? What am I supposed to say? I'm a killer? Behind you? You're a murderer? I keep running into doors with angry dads. Is it?
Sam,
Are there good?
focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Prison. You're a murderer. That's a blank door. It doesn't say anything. Give in. Puff death. Jail time. Death row. Solitaire. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Take control! Take control was the door. Is this how it really feels to have an episode? Because this is annoying. I wish this is what depression was like. Like when I get sad for really long periods of time. I wish I could just run down a series of doors and then just open the door that says, be happy. Where's take control? Where's take control? Guilty, guilty, guilty. Take control! took control. That's how you do it. Again with the angry dad? What the shit? Hell out of my way, doors. Focus. Boom. I'm not afraid of you, angry dad.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
I think I killed somebody. Yeah. Put on a friggin' shirt, please.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, when you face what happened. Answers.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't think. Just go.
I'm confused as hell.
As I can. If I run, when you face what happened. Yes, answers.
Yeah, I want
Good
answers.
Or bad, I need answers.
Who wakes up with a bloody shirt that's not their blood and they're just like, huh, well, something must have happened. Oh well.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I can poke around without making waves. Most
Oh, I'm gonna make so many
it
waves.
used to be my job. You're great at finding facts. Not quite so good at blending in. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Why are you standing like that? Who did he kill? Sam was returning home to West Virginia. But when he woke up alone in a motel room, he found blood that wasn't his. Ah. I gotta say, I'm not grabbed so far. I'll give it like 15 more minutes, but I'm not, I don't know.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Okay, what the hell am I doing? What answers am I getting?
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
It's just a bloodbath. Everybody's dead.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around.
What do you mean what happened? Oh, there's a
Figure out
cable
what
line covered?
happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Oh, I'm like Sherlocking it now. Okay. Okay. There's a baseball bat. Sticky floor.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Yeah. I don't think you're exactly, oh, is that blood? Blood?
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Did anybody stay to clean, maybe? What if a bar had a patron cleaning policy? Like, if you think it's dirty in here, pick up a mop. Patrons clean here. We don't clean. This was moved. Connected to the fight. Pac-Man. Enough of the game. Unless I can play it. I can play it? I know. Who closed the bar last night? Good Lord. Oh, mother of pearl. This is hot Pac-Man action. This is what you sign up for when you watch the Sam Jam Rob stream. Oh, you. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, ow. Alley-oop. Oh. Oh, give me those cherries. Nom, 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 nom. I'm a Pac-Man fever. Get over here, you little bums. Boom! That is how you play this game!
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Oh! Sorry to get so aggressive, but let's play some drums in the bar that we are trespassing in. The memorial, it's covered in pee. Oh my God.
Did I do this?
It's covered in feces.
Sorry,
oh my
Nick.
God. All right, can I go in my little mine prison and do the thing here? How do I go to mine jail? Do I hit buttons? I don't understand. Okay, I guess. Do I go here? Ethan tried to clean up before. Yeah, he didn't try very damn hard. Good effort out there. What's this say? What? Okay, what do I do now? Can I put it together in my little brain now? Who can it be now? I'm not adding these clues for some reason. What do I do? How do I go to mine prison? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's only so much. Whoa. Is this stuff okay over here? Well, I give up. I think it's time to leave town. You ain't lived if you haven't woken up not remembering the night before covered in somebody else's blood. That's just a thing that happens. Don't act like it's a big deal, guy. Your life isn't a movie. Calm down. All right, well, see ya. Thanks for the clues. Well, this sucks. Okay, so far the review of this game is not positive. Nothing cool has happened. Nothing interesting has happened. And we've been playing an hour and a half. What cool thing, what intriguing thing has happened? The blood on the shirt is kind of intriguing. Now I'm walking around the stupid bar looking at stains and shitty mop jobs. I don't know. What do you want from me? I kicked Pac-Man's ass. I demand more. Oh, is this the thing? Oh, there's
Knock this clock off the pillar.
Oh, the clock. That was
seems
the
there
critical
was a fight.
clue.
It could explain the blood on my shirt.
Oh, it seems there was a fight. I
that
needed
was
the clock to know that.
I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
I know. It's so dramatic with no drama. Oh, the clock. Not the broken bottle I was trying to get him to notice. Like, what?
It might have fallen off the table.
What, you naive
Seems
fool?
some people got rowdy last night.
Yeah, you think so? You ding-dong? How to play. Mind Palace. More evidence to be collected. So I haven't collected all the evidence. The fact that there was a fight. Okay. What else do I need to witness? Ooh, there's a mess.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Hugh. Okay, so I found that little mess. So it does really want me to get down and dirty here. I gotta really poke around. Inspect.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. Could be the
Blood?
same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
I don't think there's any other clues to collect here. But that was fun. That was a nice little diversion. Really got down and dirty about somebody walking on flowers. Thank Christ for that clue. Okay, use your little mind shit to figure out what else we gotta figure out. Joel's cap.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Oh, hey, I got my mind prison done. Now what do I do?
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Mind prison. Dun, 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 dun. Mind prison. Dun 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 dun. Gonna get my thoughts together. Ba-da-ba-ba.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
Yeah, my own insane mind palace. That's where things make sense. Flying
Now to
stools.
work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities.
So no
Tell me
dragon
the truth is
attacks.
left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened. My memory ends here. But there's two glasses. Who was here with me?
Answer the question to form a hypotenuse. All right.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
It was one of the miners.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
You could just wait until the bar opens and ask the bartender. What in God's name are we doing here? Ugh. Okay, so he talked some crap. He got to scrapping. It went here. Oh, it went towards the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Or somebody could have just swung and hit the clock. What the hell are you talking about? Wait, what else? Do I have other choices to make? Towards the pillar.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
Fine, towards the jukebox then.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved
His
in the
cap
fight
is over
somehow.
there.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So I got to go to the bar, to the stage, to then to the jukebox? Okay, that's fair.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
Okay, then it went here. Then it went to the stage. Now what?
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
What the shit, though? I don't get it. Because, like, it went all over the place. It went to the stage. It went at the bar. It went near the jukebox. I guess I got to say the hat wasn't the thing then.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
I don't understand. Okay, let's not implicate Joel then. Let's do the business card.
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Yeah, this is like fighting in the middle of the bar. Oh, God. Okay, is that it? Can we be happy with that? This mind
If
palace
it ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. I have the complete picture now.
Oh, I get it. Okay, it was the bracelet. I don't remember the bracelet. Sorry, that took too long.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Sam.
Meet me later at...
Sam.
How many people want to reveal great secrets to you after you punch him?
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in.
I'm staying
Time to leave
because
if
I'm a
you're
jerk.
leaving. You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
I blacked out last night. I needed to figure out what happened, so I came in the back.
You drank too much.
Yeah.
So you broke into my bar.
Yeah.
After smashing it up last night.
No, that's not what happened. Actually, what happened is...
Sam, get the hell out of here before I call the cops.
Okay. That's fair.
I love how this game is essentially just asshole simulator. You're just like a bad person. I don't know. That might be the place to leave it. I don't know how to feel about this game. I want to keep going to see what happens, but it's not exactly like wowing me, you know? Like no, it would almost be better if it were worse. Like if the acting and the writing was just super, super bad instead of just kind of, It's kind of But like if it were really bad, at least it would be fun. for how bad it was. I don't know. Boy, that's a happening downtown. I'm going to wrap it up at the next opportunity. Well, that car's listing quite a bit when you turn. Get that checked out.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
It's all about
well, you
you,
always
isn't
did have
it?
great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans.
All right, so I fought that jerk Dennis.
Basswood's small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.
I punched him and he said, okay, you've earned my respect. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. I will keep playing this, I think, but it was okay. You know, it was all right. Anyway, peace out until next time. Bye.